as Roma Wines bring you Miss Myrna Loy in Library Book, a remarkable tale of suspense.
I'll get it, Maggie. Public Library, Hillcrest Branch. Miss Roberts speaking. No, I'm sorry. We do not carry the racing form. We do not carry even the current racing form, much less those published in 1925. I know nothing whatever of Man of War's activities. Well, you'll have to consult another source to win your wager. Goodbye. Yes?
Miss, do I give mine book back here?
Yes, this is the return desk. Let me see. That's 2 days overdue. You owe 4 cents, Mrs. Rudnick.
It's a lot of reading. My daughter read it to me nights. Here's the 4 cents, miss.
Thank you.
Oh, it was a grand book, though. Really grand.
Gone with the wind, I suppose. I personally very seldom read bestsellers.
It surely is romantic. I wonder, miss, do you know what happens on page 931?
Page 931?
Yes, we don't know to this day that Scarlett, she goes to Melon's party for Ashley, or page 931 and 932 are missing. So we were wondering if...
Missing? Good heavens, let me see.
We could skip anything to know if Scarlett went to the party.
One moment, Mrs. Rednick. The pages are missing. One leaf has been torn or cut from this book. This is vandalism.
It's what?
A page has been deliberately ripped out. Oh. I'll have to ask you for your reader's card.
But we didn't do it.
One moment, please. Miss Hughes.
Yeah?
Miss Hughes, will you please look up the list price of this book, Gone with the Wind?
Oh, sure. Thanks.
You see, Mrs. Rudnick, you will have to pay the cost of the book or lose all library privileges until you do.
Oh, but please, miss, we didn't do it.
It's $1.49, Prudence.
I don't pay no $1.49 because I didn't do it.
How'd you find out about the damage, Prudence?
Mrs. Rudnick called my attention to it, fortunately.
Oh, well, if she tore out the page, she wouldn't have told you.
Now, you see this?
But the rule...
Oh, relax, Prudence.
Well... Very well, Mrs. Rudnick. I'll investigate further. In the meantime, you may continue to use your card.
Oh, thank you, miss. Thank you so much. And goodbye.
Goodbye. Maggie, why must you interfere like that? You know the rules perfectly well.
Yeah, sure, but they don't make sense.
That's not for us to say. She should have reported before she took the book out.
Well, now, that's silly. How could you report the page was torn out before she read the book?
Well, maybe you're right.
I don't know why you raised such a dust about it anyhow.
Because if I don't find out who did tear the book, I'll have to pay. And I don't want to spend $1.49 on a bestseller.
Hey.
Take care of that boy, Maggie.
Okay. What'll it be?
These here.
You want to take these out? All of them?
Sure. Here's my card.
Oh. Tarzan of the Apes, Tarzan Triumphant, Tarzan and the Leopard Men, Tarzan and the Forbidden City, Tarzan the Invincible, Tarzan... Morning Becomes Electra.
Yeah, I'm making a radio, a walkie-talkie.
Oh, look, I haven't read this myself, but I don't think it's going to help you.
No? It says Electra.
Yeah, well, anyway, you got one too many books.
Okay, I'll take the electric book out when I bring these back. I'll bring them back tomorrow, so save it.
5 books, and he'll bring them back tomorrow. Did you get that, Prudence? 5 books, and the kids... Prudence, what are you doing?
It's very strange. It's really very strange.
Are you still mooning over that missing page in Gone with the Wind?
Yes. You know, whoever ripped that page out also underlined words on the following page, page 933.
Yeah? What kind of words?
Oh, they don't seem to mean anything. Words like anyone, merrily, hardly. They've been underlined by little scratches in the paper.
Oh. Well, maybe somebody was cutting out cookies on top of the book. Come on, huh? It's past closing time.
I've got to find out what's on page 931. Well, I can buy a copy of this book on my way home, and I will.
Buy it? I thought you wouldn't spend dough on a bestseller.
Well, I shouldn't. But this annoys me. It's vandalism. And besides, I have an odd feeling, a feeling that something's wrong. Yes, I have a definite premonition.
Will you put that
book away and come to bed.
All right, Maggie. I guess you win.
Oh, was cookies?
No, it was words. I fastened the 2 pages together and made the marks back through. But these words don't mean anything either. Cure, wake, poor. I think they were cut out of the book because the marks are above and below each word.
Sure, that's kid stuff. You know, cut out words and paste them to write a letter.
Cut them out. Well, of course. Let's see. There's poor, your, 50, instructions, her, Melanie.
Oh, Melanie. That was Olivia de Havilland in the picture.
Really? I wouldn't know. Now, I'll start with the word 50. It's an adjective and must modify something.
Oh, Natch.
50 health. No. 50 instructions. Could be, but it's awkward. 50 grand. Well, it's slang, but it does mean something.
I'll tell the world 50 grand means something.
Now, a noun must be followed by a verb. 50 grand to wait. Or to cure. I'll try that. 50 grand to cure.
It's a plenty expensive cure, that.
Now, her. 50 grand to cure her.
Melanie. A girl's name.
Melanie, why, yes. All the other words pair off perfectly now. Your Melanie, poor health, wait, instructions.
50 grand to cure her.
That's it, Maggie. The words couldn't possibly go in any other order.
Yeah. So, now you've solved the puzzle. Let's get to bed.
Well, all right. I suppose I have to wait until the morning to call the police.
The police? Just because the book was torn?
No, because it's a ransom note.
Oh, Prudence.
But can't you see? That's what it says. Some poor girl named Melanie has been kidnapped and is being held for ransom for 50 grand. It's our duty as citizens to help her.